On 2K Sports.
See what is going on, man. There's been a new switch. Nope. There's been a new lineup. A lot of teams have been traded. And let's see. Oh, you see him right there. Let's see how Miami does at home with Kumbo on their team going up against Ball and Ant-Man.
Then there's
this should be interesting.
And it's Richardson in at the point guard.
A lot of trades going on, man.
When you take a look at
a lot of trades.
Play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
McDaniels, it's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Adebayo. Basket counts.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Richardson with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's Burks. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves on offense. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record.
Big time! Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Ahead, here's Ball, and the layup falls.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Burks. No good off the front iron. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Burks' shot is good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Ingles. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things
I think
through
we're
with
going
the
to
team.
get 30 by the time the first half is done.
Here. Rozier's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession of the ball. Minnesota leading by 9. Ball from long range. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Adebayo. No good from 18.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to McDaniels. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. McDaniels got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
The kick out to Ball from outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric. Polstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Heat. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Burks in for Josh Richardson. Now here's Wiggins. Burks finds Portis. Wiggins outside.
Substitutions for your Heat.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Rozier missing. Timberwolves leading by 18. Ball with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Adebayo. And a wide-open look for Portis. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
I did say it would be hitting 30.
Their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's Ball with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
33.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And so
I mean,
far,
I
after
did
one
say
quarter,
that it
it's
would
been
be, you know what I mean. Conley can come out, Edwards can move. Ball. Gobert. Daniels back on. We'll do it like that for now. Sorry, guys.
lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
We got 33. Let's try and make
take a
it
moment
60.
here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Alec Burks is out there with Rozier. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. And the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor? I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here's Rozier. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. knocking it down.
We got to keep our players in. Yeah, see, they kind of switch us. Keep them in for the whole quarter. And then we'll switch them, guys.
And the Heat with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bryant. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Alec Burks. Conley with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Heat. Rozier the pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. McDaniels against Rozier. Conley for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Goes up with the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Edwards, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Ball from long range. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson misses. The Timberwolves shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up.
That was an amazing Euro step.
Giannis passes to Portis. Now Jaquez. Shot to stop the run. Portis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime.
Fans are leaving already, and it's only halftime. Fans are leaving. Nuts. (63-22), guys. We are up by 40. 41. Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Edwards, good.
Well, Edwards
started off on fire, guys.
There. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Anthony Edwards is a
Double
classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well,
Oh
he's got
my
a great body.
Gobert,
He got into the league
dumbass.
after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's working on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Burks can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Richardson against Ball. Richardson, no luck. Outside Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Poke loose.
Give me that.
And it's Ball in the corner. Takes the 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And it's in there. Ball's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Burks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Conley's checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. Jaquez with the wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Disgusting block. Let's go. Boom.
Edwards drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
The Timberwolves shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Took him no time at all on that one. Ball's got 22.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Rozier. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Ball with the bucket.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. Burks against Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. For three, Edwards. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota.
91.
He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break.
We are up.
And let's take this.
Let's do the math. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. That's 50, right? We're up by 56 points, guys.
Are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Robinson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And Miami making a change here. Highsmith has checked in. And here are the Heat now. Knocked away. A three for DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
You make a three on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Rozier against Conley. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. And another three for Minnesota.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here is Portis.
Timberwolves
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Minnesota also with the sub. Einod's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Pass to Minot. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Burks. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And onto Tacumbo, slams it in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
The Heat shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Giannis out of the Kumbo, throws it down hard.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
For three, Edwards. And they get it back. This one for three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
For three, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shoots from the line, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Won by
Exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
70 plus points.
Done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congratulations. I know grit and grind is the usual motto, but is defense really what gets you guys going?
It has. We're a defensive team. We made our mark last year off defense, so we can't lose who we are. We got to come back.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
All right, so we're here checking the points. Edwards 35, Ball 24, Daniels 24, Conley 15, Ingles 9, DaVinci 9, Gobert 4, Alexander 2. Damn. Nuts. Will be a lot more games, man. We're going to be doing the New York and the Celtics. Not Celtics. The New York and Spurs Game 5. reenactment, re-thingamajiggy. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Again, you see the steering wheel, we got the car stuff, we got the basketball stuff. We'll have the GTA 6 stuff when that comes out. We got it. Comment, subscribe, like. See you in the next one.